A fan-favorite villain is coming back to your screens. Everyone, including us, is thrilled to hear this news. But there's a little twist. Rience has been recast for the new season. Now you must have a lot of questions, starting with why this sudden change. Lucky for you, we're here to answer all your questions. Keep watching this video to find out all the deets. First up, who has been recast as Rience? One of the key additions to The Witcher in its second season won't be around when Netflix's fantasy series comes back for a third round. Rience, our favorite villain, has been recast. Last season, the Fire Mage came blazing at The Witcher, thanks in part to Chris Fulton's outstanding performance in the role. Now, Redanian Intelligence reports that a new actor has been spotted on set playing the man tasked with tracking down Ciri. In place of Fulton, actor Sam Woolf, who has previously appeared in shows such as Theodosia, will be seen in the role. Finally, even though The Witcher 3 has been in production for some time, Woolf has been on the set the entire time. It just so happens that the show's crew has done an excellent job of recreating Fulton's image in him. According to images gathered by Redanian Intelligence, the two actors appear identical. This is why it's difficult to tell one from the other from a distance. This means fans who enjoyed Rience's presence last season have one less thing to worry about. Let's look at the picture that features the new actor. The picture only shows the burnt side of Rience's face. All this explains is why the casting decision was kept secret until now. Regardless, it's unclear why Fulton will not be returning. Rience was the star of one of Season 2's best moments, when even a powerless Yennefer proved too cunning for him, leaving him with the scars Wolf will inherit. In any case, it's unclear when The Witcher Season 3 will be released on Netflix or when a trailer will come out, especially since the Blood Origin prequel is said to have suffered setbacks and plot changes that will delay its premiere. As the third quarter of 2022 approaches, it's becoming increasingly unlikely that The Witcher will be here in time for the holidays. Moving on, how is the character important to the story? First, he kidnaps Jaskier in exchange for information. Yennefer, on the other hand, appeared and used his magic against him, dousing his face in alcohol and burning him. He survived the attack and later ventured into Kaer Morhen in search of the princess. He failed, but he did find the Witcher mutagen containing Ciri's blood. The mage then planned another attack on the temple, but Geralt stopped him at the last moment. We last saw Rience in the Season 2 finale, when he and Lydia were discussing their plan to find the lost princess with their mysterious employer. It's unclear how this will play out in Season 3, but we do know from the synopsis that Ciri will be forced into hiding as monarchs, mages, and beasts continue to hunt her down. Next up, what storylines could be explored in Season 3? The books from which The Witcher draws its narrative are less about three people bound by destiny and more about three people wandering through a changing world. They search for each other and themselves. The book's pacing is almost as sprawling and chaotic as the story itself, but then it serves as a clear dividing line between the extended explanation of the first two books and the lengthy storyline of the following two books. The show has thrived by weaving the stories of Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri into a found family narrative, but that family has been heading toward violent deformation since the beginning. With the establishment of world politics in Season 2, as well as the revelation of Emervar Emrys, it appears the show can no longer avoid its inciting incident. This is sure to be a memorable episode in Season 3. Moving on, there are going to be more new characters. The audience will gain new characters to fall in love with as a result of this. Indeed, the casting of Milva suggests that. In addition to Time of Contempt, the season will include some of Baptism of Fire. Her appearance could also signal the return of an already contentious character, Cahir. His antagonism has been fleshed out from the books. Audiences may be tempted to view this version of him as irredeemable, but there is reason to believe that he will eventually join Geralt's second family, his band of wanderers. Another casting choice suggests that Ciri's solo storyline will develop after Thanet. On the one hand, Netflix's The Witcher excels at assembling sequences that are fragmented in the books, weaving clear thematic lines into concentrated narratives. It wouldn't be surprising if the writers decided to combine Ciri's journey into the desert and her adjustment to the rats in a single episode. Fans might expect such an episode to question the role of agency and consent in her overall narrative. Lastly, Henry Cavill returns to the set for Season 3. COVID complications have been common in the series, but according to show updates, the Geralt of Rivia is back in action on Season 3 sets. The production was abruptly halted on July 25th after it was revealed that lead actor Henry Cavill had tested positive for COVID. At the time, the streamer said in a statement that the halt was due to the pandemic and that they will be back up and running as soon as it is safe to do so. And the production did indeed resume a week later, as actors Misha Simpson, Cassie Clare, and Harvey Quinn confirmed by posting several images from the sets. Despite the fact that the series was filming scenes without Cavill, who, amid speculation, shared a photo of himself on Instagram. Now he's back, and we're eagerly waiting for the newest season. Now, on to some other news. First off, House of the Dragon's co-creator is stepping down as showrunner. House of the Dragon has been a massive hit for HBO, but co-showrunner Miguel Sapochnik is already planning future projects. According to THR, Sapochnik is stepping down as showrunner of House of the Dragon, leaving Alan Taylor as the sole showrunner. Sapochnik will not go far. In addition to continuing as an executive producer on House of the Dragon, he has decided to sign a first-look deal with HBO to develop new projects. Sapochnik will leave his position at the end of the first season. This will leave Taylor taking over as a producer and director of several episodes. His decision to step down brings an end to 3 years of work on House of the Dragon, and the company also praised him for his fantastic work. Up next, Harley Quinn renewed for season 4. It's official, Harley Quinn is coming for another season. The popular animated DC show, which stars Kaylee Cuoco as Harley Quinn, is currently in its 3rd season on HBO Max, but the new season will feature a new showrunner like Sarah Peters. Creators said that they are ecstatic that the platform wants the story of Harley and Ivy to continue. Plus, they're thrilled that the next season will be in great hands with Peters as the showrunner. CC Arnovich will be seeing the animation production, and both of them have influenced the show with their brilliance from the start. The renewal of Harley Quinn is huge news for fans who have been wondering what would happen to the show. Batgirl's cancellation began causing problems for DC properties. Thankfully, Harley Quinn and her merry band of miscreants have avoided the recent Warner Brothers Discovery issues. Finally, season 4 is on the way. The animation studio said that after 3 seasons, they can't even begin to imagine the levels of chaos that the gang will face in the 4th season, but they're grateful that they get to continue this insane ride. Finally, All of Us Are Dead Season 2 isn't coming on Netflix this September. We've officially begun a new month, which means there will be a bunch of new Netflix releases. We've already looked at the list of new Netflix shows and movies set to debut in September. There are a lot of exciting titles on the way, but we noticed that one of our favorite shows was missing from the list. We're talking about the 2nd season of All of Us Are Dead. Unfortunately, the wait for the 2nd season must continue, which is a bummer. All of Us Are Dead is undoubtedly one of the best K-dramas on Netflix. The 1st season premiered in January 2022 and quickly became a huge success. The zombie series debuted at a time when Korean dramas were the big thing. With the success of season 1, people couldn't help but wonder if there would be a 2nd season of the series. Unfortunately, fans were kept in the dark for about 5 months until June 6. Netflix officially announced that the show would return for a 2nd season. Everyone is now waiting for season 2. We just hope that the wait isn't too long. That's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on the villain for The Witcher 3? Are you excited about it? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.